Saludos amigos, KASH, President and CEO of KASH International Luxury Real Estate, coming to you today from the sun-filled skies of the Dominican Republic. So guys, what am I talking about here today? I'm talking about this awesome opportunity right here behind me. And guess where I'm at? I'm in the famed Punta Cana Village. Okay, you guys hear me talk a lot about Punta Cana Village. I think it's an amazing opportunity for anyone that is looking for a villa in a established neighborhood. Okay, it is really something special. You can see from the streets, and that's what I want to do before I go in. Carlos is turning on all the lights and everything for me. I'm actually running a little bit late for a pickup, but I want to get this one in because it's a special product. Okay, right in front of this awesome park. Okay, you can see the park behind me. That's a huge natural park. Kids are able to play in. The neighborhood is just awesome, guys. Literally like right down the road over here. You've got a G-Wagon parked, you've got a Ferrari in the driveway, you've got all sorts of high-end vehicles. The reason I'm talking about that is because it kind of gives you guys a little bit of scale on what Punta Cana Village is like, okay? And it'll kind of give you some scale on why the price that we have on that villa right there behind us is where it's at, because Cana Village has really taken off in the past 3 to 4 years and has scaled itself up where people are living. Okay, there's people living everywhere. If you look at any of these driveways, there's people's cars parked in their driveways. These aren't Airbnbers, these aren't short-term. Maybe you might have some short-term renters, as in 3 months maybe, or 6 months, but people are living in these villas. And if they aren't the owner of the villa, then they're here long term. Their kids are going to school, they're working, those kind of things are happening. And that's important to understand when I talk about Punta Cana Village. This is a spot that you will love where you live if you want to call it home. Okay, if you want to be close to the airport, you want to be close to you want to be close to work, you want your kids to go to Punta Cana International, you want to be close to the village. Carlos and myself were just there. I just did a little short video there where he said his top 3 restaurants. There's probably like 15 to 20 restaurants there, ice cream, sports bars, pizza spots, all sorts of stuff is right there. Then we're right beside Blue Mall as well. Blue Mall has all the high-end shopping, Zara, etc. Okay, there's so much stuff right here that it makes for a perfect spot for you to bring your family and call it home. All right, guys, so as Carlos is getting set up over here, we're gonna go ahead and walk on in. Really cool spot, solid concrete building. As you know, everything here in the Dominican Republic follows suit with that. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is the first time I'm walking into this place. So we're going to do this one together and we're going to experience it together. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, we've got a nice large area to park your car. All right, as you can see, I parked my truck over here. Nice large area, tons of storage. There's 2 front doors. We're going to figure out what that one is. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this one. Let's go ahead and do it. Come with me, guys. Wow, this is a beauty, guys. This is a beauty. Have a look. This is very well done. What a beautiful kitchen we've got going on over here. Beautiful finishes, beautiful countertops, nice cabinets, nice selection of color scheme here. Stainless steel appliances throughout. This place is really done perfectly. Have a look at the finishes on the wall as well, okay? Very nicely done. So upon entry over here, what you guys have is, you have the service area, all brand spanking new. Come with me. So you have this big service kitchen. This is where, you know, you got and a big part of this, and I explain to you always, kind of never know if your first time on the videos. One big key advantage that you have here in the Dominican Republic is the cost of labor. What the cost of labor, how does that benefit you if you're not in business? The cost of labor benefits you because your home is your own personal business. You are able to bring someone on board with you that helps you with your cooking, your cleaning. If you have kids, it's a game changer. If you're a senior, absolute game changer, because you have someone here all the time that's able to help you. Guys, you're able to get this done in and around that $500 a month price point. That is something that you will not get in North America. You're not getting that in other parts of the world. So that is a really big thing. Why am I saying that? Because here is your service kitchen. They're gonna be able to, you know, your laundry, your cooking, all of that is done, all brand new. Come into here. What are we looking at here? We're basically looking at another bedroom, but we call this the service bedroom because often, okay, if you're a senior and you wanna have someone living here full time, you're able to do that, okay? Small little bedroom, nothing extravagant, okay, because your service team will still go home on the weekends and stuff like that, but they'll spend the night here if you need them to. Have a look at this bathroom, 3-piece bathroom, floor to ceiling tiles. Like, this is a beautiful bathroom, very well done. And this is the service area, okay? You see exactly how large it is. Come with me to the service kitchen. and into your cold kitchen. That's not some of you us North Americans are used to having. Here's your cold kitchen. This stays beautiful, it stays pretty. Look at this hood vent, that is nice, really nice work here. All right, so as you guys know, we're walking through this together for the first time. What do we got going on over here? Let's have a peek. This, I'm going to say, very clever. This is a pantry or storage area. Okay, you got tons, floor to ceiling shelves can go in here. Okay, you got some added storage over here. Have a look. Guys, today I've got Carlos behind the camera for me. He's gonna go ahead and toss in a few comments because it's his first time coming through here as well. But look at how magical this looks. Wow, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, this place is awesome. Very airy, very bright. 5 bedrooms. I was looking for the 5th bedroom and I found it. Yeah.
5 bedrooms, that means, and 6 is a service.
6 with a service, and it's got a loft up there too.
Oh my God, look, stay over there, Carlos, and I'm gonna have you go all the way back over there. Look how far I am away from you. It gives you a little bit of scale on how big this is. Now have a look over here. Look at these windows. How beautiful. They're all, you know, high tier windows, really thick, really sleek as well. And then it opens up into this backyard. I really am excited to see this backyard, Carlos. And you know what, guys? What's amazing about this one? Fully furnished. This sucker is fully furnished to the nines. Have a look at this.
Comes as is.
This is beautiful, okay? Look at the stools over there. All the stools, the couch. That couch looks like heaven right there. And you know what? They did this perfect, Carlos. Look, this couch. You don't need a TV in this area. Just turn around. Have a look at that. That is beautiful, eh? Just a nice green backyard. Pools there. Indoor, outdoor living at its best. All right, let's hop out here. Beautiful. I'm gonna have you slide over here for me, Carlos. And what I want you guys to pay attention to here is this is not a massive lot. We're probably sitting on I'm gonna say about 500 square meters ish. Okay, something in and around there. But what's good about this?
It's almost 600 meters.
It's almost 600. Okay, so good guess on my end. What you're gonna have here is the ability to just enjoy your life. You got a banana tree right behind you. How good is that, Carlos? Isn't that awesome? I believe it's a banana tree.
Couple of them.
Couple of them over there. Coconut above you. So fully landscaped. Fully landscaped. Okay, so that's great. Nothing to do. This is turnkey. You don't need to do anything. Pool's in. Pool is stunning. Have a look at the pool. Okay, you've done a great job with this. One thing I'm noticing that they've done here, which is really cool, and that effect is not in motion because they have to add a little bit more water. I believe what they've done is they've added a little infinity effect here. So when you're in the pool, the water's going to flow up and over. So come over here. Pay attention to the tile work too outside. That's one thing we can't do in Windsor. We can't tile around our pools because it's so cold. The ground moves, shakes, cracks, everything breaks. All right, have a look at this. Beautiful. Infinity effect over there. Water flows up and over. Really well done. Look at the height of this place. Nice height. More yard. Okay, a lot more yard over here. And you've got all these beautiful palm trees that have been planted as part of your yard. Go ahead and flip that camera up for me, Carlos. And look at that. And listen to that breeze. Beautiful, beautiful property. Really, really appreciate this one. All right, let's head on inside, guys. Guess what I've got for you? 5 minutes. So you're going to, for all of you that complain my videos are too long, well, guess what? This one's going to be shorter. So now you're going to complain it's too short.
Cliff Notes version.
Cliff Notes version, okay? Beautiful kitchen back in this area. Pay attention to the furnishings that you're going to be getting.
It's not IKEA furniture. This is not IKEA furniture at all.
IKEA. Tons of natural light coming in. You can see how they designed it. Here is another. Let's look over here. Sorry, Carlos. Oh wow, this is cool. Look at this. Full back over here. I'm gonna say that this is the guest bedroom.
Yes.
And look at how cool. Look what they did here. This is the stuff I like about beautiful design houses. Outdoor shower. Imagine your guests coming here. They didn't put any furnishing on here, but they totally will or could.
They could put like a tub out here. I've seen that before.
A tub, more trees. They got a palm tree above you. But isn't this cool? Imagine your guests coming over and experiencing this. Coming over from cold Canada and getting to experience this in the middle of January, they're going to be in heaven. All right, so let's go over here. They got the bathroom over here. Here's the second entrance that I was talking about from the outside.
This is the main entrance.
This is the main entrance, okay. That is coming in, that makes sense. So you come in.
That was a service entrance.
Service entrance, it kind of looks similar in nature, but this would be your main entrance. Your guests are coming in. I probably always use the other one, but let's go up these stairs. I like the finishing on the walls. We're going up. You've got 2 landings here, so you go up nice and high. Nice high ceiling effect here. Beautiful glass railings. This is cool. Like I said, guys, first time I'm seeing this. So this would be your family room. This is where the family comes and hangs out. Furniture is just stunning in here, Carlos. I love it. Look at how awesome this is. Big flat screen TV right there. This is your game room. This is where the family hangs out. You eat your popcorn, hang out on Sundays. Very, very cool room. Tons and tons of space. All right, I'm gonna keep going that way. There's the stairs. Bedroom number 2. Huge bedroom. Nice vaulted ceilings. Very tastefully done. You got your lights right in there. Okay. Have a look at that closet. Wow, that's huge. So you walk into a closet and there's your bathroom. Huge ensuite. And there is the closet right there. Pretty cool, guys. All right, clock's ticking. We've got 3 minutes, Carlos, to see if we can do it. Bedroom number 3. Huge, another huge one. Nice terrace off of this one as well. I believe the other one has.
Yeah, they both have connecting terrace.
Connecting terraces, looking out into this. Very nice, very nice. Got a little, like a vanity area.
Desk
Got
or
a
vanity.
table, desk. And again, nice idea, the way they've done this. You walk in, you've got your closet, and there is your bathroom and shower. Very nice, good workmanship. Pristine finishes. More closet over there too.
Got it.
All right, guys, so now what do we do? We're going on to bedroom number 4. Another cool, nice area, tons of storage. So storage is definitely not an issue in this villa. This is really, really a beautiful, beautiful villa. Okay, so bedroom number 4. Looking out at the palm trees. Every bedroom is very large. So which one you would call master, I don't know, because they're all very, very well done. Everything is very tastefully done. The curtains floor to ceiling. Got another terrace back here, looking right at the palm trees. So you've got that privacy, even though houses are closer in this area. You've got that privacy because the palm trees are perfectly placed, all right? Have a look at this. Come with me over here. Again, wow, this has got to be the master. Big closet, huge closet. Double vanity. Very tastefully done. Look at those things. This is amazing. I really, really am happy we got to see this one.
Really nice.
Today, Carlos.
Florida tile.
All right, Carlos.
Floor to ceiling tiles.
Where you at? Carlos.
There we go.
Clock's ticking. All right, here we go. Bedroom number 5. Actually, 6, depending on how you want to utilize that. That could be a little kid's bedroom down there if you don't want to do the service thing. Highly encourage you to do it. But this would be bedroom number 5. Other one's a master for sure. Have a look. All these rooms are just unreal. They're really, really well spaced. Look great. Furnishings are consistent. You've got a ton of privacy because of those palm trees right there. Guys, this one is a winner, Carlos. Price on this one, $1,150,000. Imagine what this would cost, Carlos, back in Orlando.
Oh my gosh, yeah. 1.5, 1.6 easily.
And this is a very well done house.
And you're not in paradise. You're not 10 minutes from the beach. You know, you're not walking distance to the village.
Exactly. 100%, guys. So this one is an amazing option inside Punta Cana Village. I showed you earlier in the video the location. You can walk to the village. You can at the airport. You can be back and forth to the airport in seconds. You can get to KAPCANA where I live. Guys, you can get to KAPCANA in a heartbeat. Okay, within 10 minutes you're there. Actually, that's where I'm rushing to go because I got to pick up Elle at 3 and it is 2:45. Okay, so I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there on time too. So this gives you a real good real-time gauge of what it is like, the location. You'll love this one, guys. Send me a WhatsApp if you want to. If you're visiting and you want to see it, even if it's just to get ideas, you want to hook up with myself or Carlos over here, and you want to see this one, guys. This one I feel is going to go relatively fast now that we got the word out on it. Because, guys, look at this. This is paradise, don't you think?
Park is right there too.
I did the whole walkthrough with them at the beginning when you were turning everything on. Nice. You're gonna love where you live on this one, guys. Trust me. Send me a WhatsApp. 519-567-1785. All right, Carlos, go. Hey guys, it's a quick add-on to that video. I was saying I was running late and had to pick up Elle from school, so I left Punta Cana Village. There's 2 sections to Punta Cana Village. One is the original one and one is the newer one. I was in the original one. The original one is even further from KAPCANA. Guys, look at this. Here right now into KAPCANA. Look at the time. Not making it up. I'm inside KAPCANA and I left that house. Okay, I left that house at 4:47. Like I was like, I'm late for sure. No way I'm gonna make it. And sure enough, I'm here. 2:54 here. So that gives you an idea how close the village is to Cap Cana. It is really, really close. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. If you hit traffic, especially at like 5:15, 5:30, when the 1,000,001 workers that are leaving Cap Cana are heading out, it gets chaotic on the way out. And then when you're coming in the morning, it can be chaotic. But where isn't it chaotic in an area that's growing and booming during rush hour? Okay, still totally different rush hour than most of you New Yorkers are used to. However, here you go, literally at the gate of Ciudad Las Canas, going into the entrance, and it's 2:55. Guys, this one is a really good option. Send me a WhatsApp. Love to connect with you. And you know, quality of life in that one would just be through the roof, and you will completely love where you live. Send me a WhatsApp, guys. If you're coming down here, make us your first phone call. Let us go ahead and show you the market through our eyes. Okay, if you're looking at stuff online, you're seeing stuff you like, bring us on board. Let us help you out. Let us negotiate for you. Let us work on getting you the best possible price, getting you in the best possible position. Very often clients make a mistake and they don't do that, and they go ahead and do a deal with the developer, or they have an agent that's not pushing for them, and they pay more than they're supposed to. All right, it's your hard-earned money. Keep it in your pocket, and let us help you do that. All right, guys, love where you live, and we will be seeing you soon.